8 days in, it's really heartening to know that the celebrities in the Big Brother house know exactly what day and month it is.
Oh yeah, so tomorrow's the 12th?
Of
March?
Is it?
Must be.
Whatever happened over the last 24 hours in the house has got everyone's spirits up because they seem very happy as they gather around what I assume is the dinner table.
Lovely day, guys. Lovely day.
Really lovely, special day. Really special day. Is that pepper any good?
Everybody delivered.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, big brother.
Cheers.
You got a verse or a glass in your hand.
Bro.
And tonight's going to be a big episode on the bathroom slayers today. A long episode.
Massive.
Oh, God. What a day.
Hallelujah.
What an amazing day.
I can only assume the talent show that they mentioned in Big Brother Late and Live last night is a great success and everyone is cheered up by it, etc, etc. We'll find out tonight. But I wanted to start this highlights video with this hilarious, wacky, mad, concerning conversation between Ekin Sue and Bradley, in which Ekin Sue decides to tell Bradley about her strong belief in aliens. Don't laugh! This is mad stuff, man. This is Ekin Sue talking about how she has met aliens and believes that aliens have this and that plan and that, you know, they're much more intelligent than us. It's brilliant. And as this rumbles on, you'll notice that suddenly, guys, midway through the conversation, an alien joins them. Or is that just Bradley's reflection in the mirror? I'll let you decide. I love Ekin Sue's advice here. You know, aliens, you know, give you this, you know, that there's the advice that, you know, life is there and, you know, this is how you're not to be afraid of dying. Just live your life because it's going to end and everyone's going to die one day. Great. Love it.
When I see an alien,
They're among us. I'm telling you now.
do you think aliens are mean or nice? Oh shit.
I think aliens don't have emotion. And I think aliens are very high advanced from us.
Yeah.
And I think aliens are smarter than us. And they know what the future is. So they're like, the future for aliens is gazillions of years ahead of us. I feel like their spacecraft, you know, they found a spaceship, it landed somewhere. This is an actual true documentary. And they said how advanced their technology, so the scientists tried to like, obviously examine the piece of like spacecraft, the UFO piece. They said they couldn't because it was so high tech.
They had no idea how to look at it.
Because their equipment wasn't. It wasn't high technology enough to study it and say, oh, this is. They knew it was from the UFO, but they can't discuss it. I don't know why. Because they don't want to scare humans.
Yeah.
Because if they said, if I was at the government and I said, okay, guys, the aliens are among us. Humans are going to be like, oh my god.
Yeah.
That's why they like.
And that's why, what's that place, you know, that in America? The,
That place in America.
yeah, the, Unit 66, is it?
Yes.
Yeah, Unit 66.
Area 66, and it's always quite secret. And a lot of things have been happening
And
there.
if you get a drone fly over Area 66, it gets shot down.
Did you see that TikTok about Miami? Did you not see it about loads of aliens being seen in Miami and there's like 20 police cars?
No.
And people are saying they saw you literally aliens walking on the street. That's why police were there to hide it and they had to lie and said it was like a crime or something. But it was like UFO intrusion. Yeah, I believe that stuff.
I believe it. And you've seen an alien before, haven't you?
And I'm not going to lie, I don't really know if they liked me or not, but... Look, I'm ready, okay? You can abduct me. Bradley, I'm not sure if you're ready, but...
I'm not ready.
I am. I want him to take me away for like 50 years and bring me back.
And then time would have changed when you come back. So you just live 50 years for free. That'd be cool.
Are you scared of anything in life?
Dying.
Just that?
Yeah, that's my fear.
Shall I tell you something that won't make you be scared of dying?
What?
Just think about it. Everything dies.
Yeah.
Flowers, plants, people, When you die, you won't know you're dead. But the only thing that will upset you is the loved ones.
People, yeah.
So I think that's what you're scared of.
Then I won't know, will I? It's true.
But everyone's going to die. Everyone around you is going to die. Because we know what the most important thing to do is you live your life.
Yeah.
Before that happens.
Nikita and Fern sitting out in the garden having yet another conversation now. What I find interesting about this is there's an irony here, because didn't Nikita vote Fern to be evicted? So he seems to have a relatively good relationship with her when he wants her out of the house as well. But anyway, here Fern talks about possible eviction and how it's going to be difficult to get used to going back to the house. And then Nikita seems to say to her, no, you're not going to get voted out. But dude, you nominated her for eviction.
How are you feeling about tomorrow?
Am I ready?
Yeah, how are you feeling about it?
Yeah, fine actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think the only thing is, getting home will feel so strange.
Yeah, hold on. You're not going anywhere.
No, but I might be. But the point is, alright, whenever any of us get home,
yeah.
this is going to feel very unreal. We've just gone, adapted, humans adapted, done this, used to looking at the tops of doorways before we open the door, conditioned immediately. And then to get home we'll be like, not sleeping in a room with a dozen other people.
I don't mind having my room. I quite like it.
Well, I like my own room, yeah, but it's, like, yeah.
I know what you mean.
A conversation around the dinner table now with Lauren, Sharon, Levi and Ekin Sue, in which Lauren decides to talk about how her personality's changed in the house or whatever. Lauren does quite like to talk about herself. And what's interesting here is Ekin Sue talking about how she doesn't like to argue, guys. She said, I did all the arguing I wanted to do on Love Island, it hurt people, didn't work, blah, blah, blah. It's an interesting conversation. It's not perhaps the most scintillating, but it's interesting about how they talk, about how they feel they've developed in the house, etc., as if it's some bizarre emotional training camp.
She's correct now.
Yeah,
I feel like I've been like, and also there's so many strong personalities in here. I'm sometimes a bit scared to say what I really want, and I've stood back, and I'm just worried that if I say the wrong thing.
You know what it is? Sometimes it's best to not get involved, isn't it? That's the best thing to describe that.
Yeah.
It's not because you're weak or you're not strong, it's because sometimes it's best to just step away from the situation, because it's the best thing to do, it's the most mature thing to do.
But that isn't me learning, because I do that in my share.
There you go.
So that isn't a learning thing. It's a very different environment, but when they're all arguing, I step away because I know they'll make up and I know they're doing it for airtime. So what have I learned about me?
Could be anything.
I think I've learned that I am more vulnerable and more emotional than I realised. I thought I was.
Can I share with what you said to me before?
Yeah.
That the reason why Lauren was crying when she heard the news was because people voted her out, more than one. So you were hurt.
Yeah, really hurt. I was, but I said it to Ekin Sue too. I didn't hide it, and I was, but then I also had to get over that, and I didn't want to ruin another day for everyone else.
But then you got the bin.
With Louis, because I was talking to Louis, and I also had an argument with Zizi. I will stand my ground if I think I'm right. I'll also say sorry.
Yeah.
But I will stand my ground. Yeah. And you? What have you learned?
I've learned that I'm a lot braver than I think, a lot smarter than I think, and I've learned to trust myself, and I've learned to sit back and watch. Because sometimes when you get involved, which I used to get involved in arguments in Love Island, it got me nowhere and it made things worse. And I felt bad because I was like, oh my God, in the heat of the moment, I said this to this person.
Yeah.
But I like that person. What did I gain? Nothing. But hurting that person. Because when you're angry, you say things you don't mean.
Yeah.
When you take sometimes I think, just take go in the toilets, breathe. It's all going to pass. It's all going to pass. Everything is temporary. Every feeling is temporary. Now is temporary. Tomorrow's a new day. Life is always up and down, up and down, up and down. You just have to enjoy it. And I met you guys, and that's the best thing that ever happened, whether I go or stay. Who cares?
And I'll tell you something about you. You are also a mentor. You've been there for me. She's unbelievable. She's actually been like my sister. So you are very, very empathetic.
Yes.
You have so much love, and you're so caring. That quite unbelievable, quite legendary. Without me sounding like I'm being rude, with such a young girl, you're an old soul.
Yeah.
You care. You do care for the people you like and love.
Yeah.
The others you giggle about.
It's not even that. I see you're like me. We see through people that are genuinely genuine, who are filterless themselves, but have a good heart. Yeah, that's it.
I see through it. I just can't help my mouth sometimes, and I do. I can't do that. Because if you keep coming at me, you're fucking getting it. I can't help it.
Which is good.
Yeah,
Gotta be
gotta
forced down, gotta protect yourself.
I don't do that for too long. But I also work in that environment. So I'm not taught to keep quiet, I'm taught to open the gob. So I'm really kept it quite quiet here sometimes. Well, fuck off. And you? What have you learned about yourself?
Oh, me? Oh, my God. I think the first thing I can touch on is that I'm not so tough as I thought thought I was. I've never cried so much in my whole life since I've been in here. Never, ever. It's taken me tragedies for me to ever cry like my mom.
Can you speak up a little bit?
So, yeah, I don't think... I've learned I'm not so tough as I thought I was. I've never cried so much in my whole life. The last time I cried was when my mom died.
Now, if you ever wondered what David Potts would do if he had loads of money, here is the answer.
If I was absolutely loaded off my tits, I'd want a room in my house. Like when you open it, you can only just walk in it, and then you go onto like the thickest mattress ever, and the entire room's a mattress.
So basically, a padded cell is what he'd actually spend his money on. A padded cell in his room. Yeah, that's it. Now, this conversation outside in the garden with the younger people of the house developed into a bit of a mystery game, because David is convinced someone has used his loofah. Yes, we're still using loofahs in 2024, and this conversation I thought would just be like 2 or 3 seconds, but no, it goes on and on as David is convincing everyone someone touched his loofah, moved it from where it was hanging, put it on their body, it smells different, something's wrong. I mean, this is like a whole thing that could erupt in the house. Who touched David's loofah? Who used David's loofah? What will happen to the person who used David's loofah?
No, but somebody's moved my loofah.
What's a loofah?
Have you seen like the nude sponge in
Sponge?
the shower?
Yeah, so it's in the corner.
Moved it. What really freaked me? It's freaking me out.
Wait. Did somebody, was it hanging?
Yeah, it was hanging. So say you step into the shower, it's on the left. I stepped into it, it was in front of me.
Somebody used it.
Someone's, but I felt like...
What is it? It's a sponge, yeah?
What you scrub your body with.
But what about when you guys were cleaning the shower?
I didn't move anything.
Which one did you
Someone's used it.
Or maybe it dropped on the floor and then they picked it up and put it back.
I just don't want to...
Was it hanging on them little black things? In the...
Come back.
Are you going to bed?
Come back.
Where was it hanging on that little black hanger thing?
Wait, is there some white wine now?
I'm scared.
I'm too much.
I think somebody used it.
On my hand.
Because I've been seeing people use sponges.
Use something.
Do you?
Yeah, I can't shoot.
I do it at home. I use a Lynx one that's got a hard back. You just hand.
And my knees probably are the quickest
That's
to wash.
That's the lowest part you get. You don't get any.
I get deep in here. I get off, but my knees are probably the part which is wash probably the less, because I don't go like I just go whoop and then I properly wash everything.
Leg up.
what we need to do is we need to watch tomorrow. So where have you put it now?
Yeah.
Back in the original position.
Okay, so you need to watch everyone shower in that shower tomorrow.
I'll decide that if you do.
I will have to call a house meeting. If someone's used my word.
I'm pretty sure
I
somebody
still
did.
don't understand why it's got a loofah.
Do you not know what the loofah
No,
is?
your mum will have had one.
Like a little sponge, you know, like.
Yeah, and it's like.
Oh, yeah, every direction. I've had them.
You smell it, you should have smelled it. I did smell it, and it just smelled like my shower gel.
Okay.
So it might have
But
dropped.
still, I'm not convinced. But how's it dropped?
Someone's used it and then accidentally.
But you go in the shower on the left, on the right.
House meeting, please.
Shower on the right.
Oh, you get everyone.
Oh, wait. Somebody used a sponge right before me.
When? Today?
No, like 2 days ago.
Well, it would have been me.
No, it was not you. Somebody else. Oh my god.
But how many days ago? Because I had a shower yesterday.
And everyone has a shower every day.
I have a shower.
No, but
After the
this.
gym.
No, but this.
No, but he's seen you someone else. He's seen someone else use it.
No, I've obviously haven't, but like as a sponge was on the floor.
After the day we worked out.
In the middle of the shower.
What colour?
Yellow.
It's like nude.
Yeah, like whatever, yeah.
Oh my god, and I've used it on my body today.
I'm pretty sure.
Go and get Louis out of bed.
No, hold on. I'm not sure, but it was in between all the soap down there.
Oh my god, it's been all in the floor.
I cleaned the floor yesterday.
Yeah.
No, it was before that.
Today. That was today.
No, it was yesterday.
No, it was today. It was this morning.
It was
Yeah.
today.
I'm gonna have to request a new one.
Today was the day when everyone thought you'd been abducted by aliens. We're still in the same 24 hours.
Therefore?
Yeah. I know, it feels like.
And we were all tired. And then I've been clothed. And then we did the X. Oh shit.
And let's allow David a few seconds to just be disgusting, shall we?
Oh, you.
Is there another blanket over there, but not these fluffy ones they get everywhere? Just my arsehole's literally out.
The subject of Gavin and Stacy came up while the guys were outside, and they all seem to get on Nikita's case for not having watched it, right? Which, you know, is perfectly understandable. Not everyone has actually watched Gavin and Stacy all 3 seasons. But anyway, they're kind of persuading him he needs to watch it. He thinks it's called Gary and Stacy, which I think is very funny. Then Marisha joins them, and they ask her if she's seen it. She says yes, and then they get on Nikita's case again to say you must watch it. And he has to remind them, guys, English is not my first language, so, you know, it's not unusual for him not to watch. And is Gavin and Stacy really all that? Really? I watched it. I think Seinfeld's funnier. Yeah.
When she opened the door.
Have you seen Gavin and Stacy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Not seen it. You need
Nikita,
to,
right?
You need to see it.
Nikita, please.
Guys, remember,
Can I have the blanket?
I don't want to say, but I'm in England. I'm not from here.
I'm not from here. I've seen it.
Yeah, babe, but I don't speak your language.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
What's your first language?
It probably used to be Russian, but it's Italian. Like Italian, I learned it properly.
Do you feel more Italian?
And finally, let me leave you with something that will absolutely make your stomach sink. So don't eat right now. This is Lauren accosting Ekin Sue in the kitchen before bedtime to talk about bathroom hygiene and how a lot of people in the house are not keeping up with the bathroom hygiene standards she would expect. This is really gross. Have a nice day.
And then what I've done, I've left the antibacteria with the tissues next to it. This one fucking would spray. They actually have the audacity to biggest fucking fat as shit. Stink the whole place.
Who do you think did that?
It's not. It's actually just the wee smell of fish. It's just. And
You are hilarious.
This Tampax paper. You know, I taught my kids when they have the Tampax to wrap it up and put it.
Oh,
and
Lauren.
the pads have got to be
You
wrapped
tell them,
up.
Lauren. You tell them.
Well, I will tomorrow. I think we're going to have a group meeting about cleanliness is next to godliness.
You sleep well. I'll be there soon, yeah?
All right, Angel Kate. Thank you.
Love you.
Love you more.